everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is May. The oven's done. I am a mom of a 15-month-old, and I am a teacher here in Nashville, Tennessee. Today is going to be a cook and clean with me. I got my party pony going, my incognito shirt on. And why are we doing a cook and clean with me? Because it's like a BOGO, 2 for 1, recipe and cleaning motivation. So stick around. I hope you like it, and see you in a minute.
A rolling stone, but I'm a cannonball.
Okay, so what you're going to need for this recipe, it's a pizza pasta casserole. It is rotini noodles. These are the ones from the Pasta Zoo. I'll link that above. Make a pasta zoo with your kids. Minced garlic, Prego Heart Smart, 2 peppers, peppers, an onion. It says a small one. That's small, right, for an onion? How do they judge the size of onions? If you know that, seriously, let me know in the comments. I feel like I'm dumb. Mushrooms, we are a mushroom family. Turkey pepperonis, Italian seasoning. I feel like I'm burning something already. And lean ground beef. And you're supposed to use mozzarella cheese. If I'm being honest, I don't have any mozzarella cheese. I thought it was on the grocery list, but it's not. So we're going to use Parmesan cheese and hope that it works out. It's a casserole. I've got my water boiling, so I'm going to go ahead and start my noodles while the rest of this stuff gets cut up. So while your oven is preheating at 350 degrees, you're first going to cook some noodles on the stove top. I just added a little spray so they don't boil over. And while those noodles are cooking, I'm going to chop up all my vegetables, the onions, the peppers, and the mushrooms. I use this chopper because if you've watched my videos before, you know I'm the world's slowest chopper, and I'm not good at it, so this is just faster for me. If you're a great chopper, go for it. I bow down to you because I can't figure it out for some reason, so I just use this little slap chopper here.
I've been thinking too much lately. I just need to clear my head.
Right here, you're going to see me cut up the pepperonis. You do not have to cut them up. I just do because they're a little easier for my toddler to chew. Now you're going to drain the noodles and let them sit while you cook your vegetables and meat. I added the vegetables to a kind of deep pan, and I'm going to cook them until all of the onions and the peppers are soft. And I added about a tablespoon of garlic. You may add garlic to taste. If you really like garlic, put more. Then I'm going to brown that meat in the same pan and make sure that it's cooked all the way through until there's no longer any pink.
Focus, I can't forget. I've been thinking.
You're going to drain out any excess fat, put the vegetables back in, add the sauce, add Italian seasoning, and add the noodles. Mix it until it's well mixed, and then transfer to a casserole dish. Spread it out, add as much cheese as you want to the top, and then add pepperonis to the top. You could also add black olives, I'm sure that would be good, and you're going to bake for 20 minutes. While that bakes, I normally try to clean up the kitchen if there's something baking or some downtime while I'm cooking, just throwing away anything that needs to be thrown away and putting up any appliances. And then I try to empty the dishwasher so that right after dinner is done, I can put away all the dishes and wash them.
I just need to clear.
So here is the finished product. I'm sorry that this is a bad camera angle. I had to use my phone. My camera went dead. Now I'm going to jump into our nighttime cleaning routine. My husband and I both work, so other than in the morning during the work week, we only see the baby maybe an hour and a half before he goes to bed. So they get home close to 6, and then he goes to bed around 7:30. So I try not to do any cleaning during that time, and we try to go completely unplugged, so no phones, so that we can play with him as much as possible. The first thing that I always do is I clean up all the toys that he was using, and I put them in this pack and play so that the dogs don't mess with them when we bring them in at night. And then I vacuum everything because we have a Welsh Corgi and a cattle dog and I'm shedding, so basically there's hair everywhere. My poor husband and baby are living in a shedding war between all of us and everyone's losing. Y'all, there was some major blueberry mess in the floor right there. Do your toddlers ever leave you some mystery juices or items that you just find randomly while you're cleaning? Let me know in the comments. Now I'm just going to use my Method wood spray and the almond scent, one of my favorite scents, to wipe down some of the wood furniture. And then I'm going to vacuum the couch and get those satisfying vacuum lines. Vacuum lines. Oh, vacuum lines. Pretty pictures. The last thing in the living room is just to clean off this little bench. This is where we accumulate most of our things instead of the table. I take all of this to the back except for my husband's gym clothes. Those are his gym clothes for in the morning. Then I just do a quick straighten up of the dining room, taking any dishes into the kitchen, putting any laundry that got folded over the chairs up, and then cleaning off the high chair. And then I do a quick vacuum of that room. No, this is artificial. This ain't love, no, this ain't love, no, this is artificial. Then I head to the kitchen and I pack up any leftovers that we have. We normally plan to eat leftovers a couple of nights a week depending on what we had cooked. Please let me know in the comments if you'd like to see some meal planning videos or how we decide what we're going to eat during the week. Then I head off to do the dishes. A good system has been for us to wash the things we're going to be using the next day, hand wash them and put them on the drying rack. So pots, pans, anything that we're going to use immediately the next day so that they're ready to go in the morning. And then anything that we have more of, silverware, bowls, cups, things like that, go in the dishwasher, and the dishwashers just run when it's full. Wait for you. Up all night thinking, passing the time, anxiously waiting. You're on my mind, losing and winning. You can't get it right. Hoping you see me for more than just night. Up all night thinking, am I on your mind? Will you come meet me and change my life? This love could be So after I finish washing the dishes, I just like to clean out the sink, give it a spray down, and then wipe it off. And then on Friday nights, I do what I call plinking the sink. I call it that because those little things are called plink balls, I believe. And they just go in the garbage disposal and they make it smell lemony. So now I'm going to take the Method anti-bac spray and I'm going to wipe down all the surfaces. I'm using the citron scent. I mentioned in a previous video I did have the wildflower, and I think I've just decided that I am not a floral scents person. I like citrusy scents. My dishwashing soap is the clementine. I think citrus smells so fresh and it makes me feel like the place is cleaner, so I'm going to try to stick with that. I use the Wayman's glass top on my stove, and I know everybody loves the shiny sink. I love a shiny stove, and you can see me really getting to that little burnt noodle there. I am a furious noodle slinger when I'm stirring, so I just give everything a quick wipe down, including those little figurines that we keep on top of the stove, and then a quick vacuum, and we're done. Suck me in the smoke, breathe me in and let me go. Filling the lungs inside you. And the blackened eyes make my way into your mind, just to know what you knew. Restless every time we start. Thank you so much for cooking and cleaning with me and kind of seeing my nighttime cleaning routine. Ooh, not quite a party pony anymore, is it? I will see you guys next time. If you like these types of videos, please let me know in the comments. Click the like button and subscribe. See you next time. Bye.